Hello to the amazing YouTube people, the Niemer here in another StarSector video. So last time, well, we kind of lucked out. We found two good colonies. Well, we found a decent colony and we found an amazing colony. So the decent colony is here in the Delta New Pandera system. And that's the decent one. It's called the Neopolis. It's a jungle world. And well, how do you get colonies? Well, you find a planet which you like. Then you use some supplies and some people and colonize it. First you need to survey it though. And when you colonize it, the people there will build the spaceport, and then it's your job to add other buildings. So you add buildings by going to add industry or structure, selecting the building and add it. I added farming to my Neopolis jungle world here. So here's the farming. You cannot add farming on each planet. It needs to have a farmland there. This one has poor farmland, so it's not the best, but even poor farmland is very good in this, well, God's forsaken sector that, well, it's really bad. So we are really struggling here to survive. So finding a planet with farmland, it's like a jackpot, really. Anyhow, I went to add industry and structure. I selected the farming, and well, it took some time, but now it's built. It also took some cash to get it started. So we have like 3 buildings here, more or less. We have population and infrastructure, we have spaceport, and we have farming. Population and infrastructure is like your core building. It just represents like everything else on the planet. Like, well, everything you need to support the population, right? So this thing will need food, like commodities, some drugs, obviously, this, so I guess drugs, recreational drugs, and some supplies right here. And yeah, and you don't have to do anything about this. The planet will make sure it imports these goods. Here you can see on this screen where the imports are being made from. So these arrows here show. So let me just see. Oh, we can press F1. So this is so the demand are met through imports from outside the faction. So that means we are not producing these. So the planet is importing them from other factions. So this one is smuggled to the planet. So we have some smugglers going to and from our planet and putting recreational drugs on it. This is also fine. And then, yeah, we are also having a spaceport here. It's a structure for loading and unloading the cargo and performing basic starship repairs. So with this, you're not going to be building any ships, but you need that to be able to trade. So these two you get as basic, and these two do not count towards industry. So we have like a planet colony size 3 here, which can have 1 industry slot. Once it gets bigger, you'll be able to get more slots. I think the maximum is like 4 or something like that, unless you have some kind of special bonus or something, I don't know. So I use my first industry slot here. Oh, we can see it here. So you get 4 base industries at colony size 6. So it goes from 3 to 6, and it increases the industry slot each time. And well, these industries that you build will produce goods for you, which you'll export. Here you can see that we're actually exporting the food. And because we are exporting food, our planet is actually earning us a lot of money. So interesting thing about this is like even though we need 3 food and we are producing 2 food here, we are still exporting it. So how does that work? Well, let's say these are like the orders of magnitude. My population and infrastructure needs 3 orders of magnitude of foods, and it's importing to the planet. And basically the people on the planet pay for that food, right? That has nothing to do with us. The people pay for it, and that's about it. Meanwhile, this farming structure here, that belongs to us, that belongs to the government, right? We are in control of the farming industry, and we sell our own food. We sell it to like all the other people in the galaxy who need it. So we export 2 orders of magnitudes of food, and that's where my income comes here. So I use 2,389 credits to keep this up. I get some money from local income. That's from selling probably food locally, and then I also export it around. So long story short, if you find a planet with a good hazard rating, this one I believe has what? I forgot where to check it. It was 75, I believe. You can check it here if nowhere else. So let's go like this. Location, size, distance. Oh, there we go. So there's only like a dozen of very good planets in the whole sector, and 2 of them belong to me. Both of them hazard rating 75. One of them is a class 3. That's the one we were looking at right now. It's a poor farmland location, not the best planet around. That's why I'm not, and it's free, class 3. That means you're not gonna earn a lot of money from it. However, to me, that's gonna be good enough. So yeah, we're gonna keep this one nice and simple. I'm not gonna invest too much into it. I'll defend it if I'm like in a position to defend it. There's 2 more things we can abandon it. Abandoning would take 50,000 credits. It will shut down all operations. You're gonna get some money back. And yeah, that's it. But I'm not gonna do that because this planet will earn me 10,000 credits per month net gain. So that's gonna help me keep my expenses, well, my costs down. Planet will grow over time. You can see this growth here. And this total growth here will increase each month. Once it gets to full, it will go to colony size 4. You will get another industry slot, and you'll be able to build another industry building. Right now, we cannot build these industry buildings because, well, we cannot add another slot. You can, however, build as many structure buildings as you want. So you can build an orbital station, which will defend the planet for orbital bombardment and attacks from enemies. You can build ground defenses, which will protect it when enemies land on top of it and try to raid it. You can build the patrol HQ. This will send patrols through the system. This will basically build small fleets which will defend it. And you can build a way station that would increase the that will let it, I believe you'll be able to trade with the planet. No, that's, you need market for that. Okay, so this will increase the colony's accessibility. Colony's accessibility is the measurement of how easy it is to get to it. So easier it is to get to and from the colony, the more profit it's going to make. It will be able to export more, import more, and well, make more profit. So accessibility is something you should raise if you can. However, that would be a sizable investment right now because, well, I don't have that much cash to just throw it around, especially not on the best planets. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, so that's a little bit details about the colony for now. I'll talk a little bit more when the time comes. Let's go to my TNU heaven here. So this is a much better planet. It also has much better accessibility because it's closer to the core worlds. So that means it will be able to export more. I turned on these 2 buttons here. One of them gives people extra money because they're living in bad conditions. Well, not really bad conditions, but some things are not ideal, right? So we have some decivilized subpopulation. So this increases the hazard by 25%. Your base hazard is 100. So like a normal planet, like an Earth-like planet would have like a hazard rating of something between 50 and 100. So 100 is base. That's like a planet where it is hard to live, but nothing super dangerous. And then you have like things that make it better, like habitable. That means like it has like water, atmosphere, things like that. And this one also has mild climate. That means it doesn't have like a lot of tornadoes, volcanoes, and so on. So these 2 decrease the hazard rating by 50% from 100 base to down to 50. And then this really, really bad people and bandits roaming around the planet increase it up to 75. So if you give people pay to live on this planet, help them out by like, I don't know, help recover buildings after the earthquake and such, that will cost you per month. This is costing me 5,000 credits per month, but it increases the growth rate here, as you can see. It increases the growth rate. Oh, actually, they clicked it, and all of a sudden things are really bad. Anyhow, I think I should not have clicked it. Let me just go outside real fast and go back in. So some things should not be in fact if you click on and off. I guess this one does. A lesson learned, I guess. Okay, so yeah, right now we are at 375. So if I click and declick it, people get a little bit unhappy. They're like, what are you doing, dude? Like, give us hazard pay, don't give us hazard pay, don't like play with us, right? And then you have the free port. The free port increases the reduced stability but increased accessibility. Basically you say people, everyone's welcome here, like pirates, smugglers, whatever, everyone's able to come here. That reduces stability though. So everyone can like now trade at the normal and the black market regardless of their license plate and everything like that. So these increases growth as well over time. Obviously if you say everyone's welcome, more people will come. So if you want your planet to grow and prosper, you turn these two on. It will earn way less money for you, but in the long term you want to get it to 6 faster, and then it will start producing way more money faster, basically. So it's like initial investment for faster long-term gains. And that's it. We built some farming here as well. We have some rich farmland here, so +1 food production. So once this is built, we should probably be able to produce 4 units of food, and we'll start to earn a lot of money. If you click on any of these resources, you can see like who is the main producer. So here you can see here that Chico Mostok, a planet size 8 from Hegemony, is producing like order of magnitude of 10 supplies. So if you need supplies, you're gonna go to Chico Mostok or Sindria. These planets, we usually have plenty of them. They have huge accessibility because they're part of the core world, and they have a huge market share. So these two planets are like gold mines for their respective factions, right? What else? So global market value for supplies is 67,000 credits. So this is the amount of money that all of these planets get in profits together for producing supplies. So quarter of that, like I don't know, 18,000 goes to Chico Mostok, then quarter of that to Sindria, and everything else is divided among other people. So if I go to this Neopolis planet of mine, here you'll be able to see for food. So a lot of planets here are producing food. We are producing like 2 units of food, and we are part of only 1% market share. However, the market for the food is much bigger than the market for supplies, because well, food is really important and people eat a lot of it. So I imagine this one here earns a lot of cash. Can really see here how much, but well, if you need food, you go to Gilead or Eventide, I guess. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna be producing food. Even though we'll be taking just a tiny little bit of market share, we're gonna have a lot of income for that. And well, 2.6k right now, which is pretty decent. It really adds up, and the rest I believe comes from like the local income, I guess. Oh yeah, from the population and infrastructure building. Okay, so it's not a lot of income, but if we don't like invest a lot into it, it will be worth over time. So you can like do spreadsheets and like you can calculate and you can try to figure out what's gonna make the most profit for you, but most things will, and maybe you don't have to focus on that too much. I'm not gonna bang my head too much about that. This game colonies are pretty easy. You don't have to min-max them. Game is easy enough when it comes to management and stuff. Problems become when you start facing really strong fleets. Anyhow, one more thing I'm gonna note here, as of like 2 or 3 patches ago, your planets can reach a maximum of size 6, while there are some planets in the core system which can reach up to 8, 7. So the reasoning for this is these planets are here for a long time. It takes very long time to grow so much. Your planets can grow to like size 6, and that's mostly from just importing people from the core worlds. And well, size 6, that means basically you have like, I don't know, let's say thousands of millions or a billion people, right? While size 8 means like you have like 100 as much as that. So like one size 8 planet could export people and populate like 10 size 7 planets, and one planet 7 size could like export and migrate people to like populate 10 planet 6 sizes. So when we grow our planets to size 6, we basically took just a little bit, like 1%. If 1% of people from Chico Mostok comes to our planet will be like at max size, and that's how it works in this game. So yeah, I tried to like give some information here without that taking like half an hour. Let's see how well we did. Like it took like 15 minutes, but yeah, let's play now a little bit, and I'm gonna try to be like a little bit more instructional in the future as my plans go, and while I add my buildings, I'm gonna say why and how. Anyhow, we got 10k passive income now from the cities, from the colonies, so that's gonna help with my cost. Right now I'm paying my officers around 10k, so people who you wanted to be officers, well, I took officers way sooner than I usually am, and well, you're costing me my left arm and leg basically, but it's gonna pay off because you're gonna get some nice levels and the fleet will be stronger, so that's good. Okay, well, we took some crew of one of our planets that costed us a lot as well. Anyhow, right now we need a lot of crew. I have like only what, let's see, I have 785 crew, so I'll need to go to core worlds again and get some more people, and then we're gonna come back, and yeah, we're gonna make sure our planets are doing fine. Oh, there we go. New Maria Union Trader preparing for a voyage to Yama. So like you're gonna have some ships of yours doing exports, imports. At some point your ships might get raided, your traders, and then your colonies will like suffer, and they will produce less than they are doing. Their income will go down. There's not much you can do about that. What you can do is like to make sure locally you have the things covered. So for example, you can locally produce things, then you will be not be able to be damaged by losing fleets and stuff. So let's say like if this planet needs like a bunch of food, well, if I'm gonna be producing it locally, at least I'm not gonna suffer food shortages anytime soon. Same goes for like domestic goods, supplies, and so on. So as we grow and like fulfill our needs ourselves, we'll be a little bit more safe. Also, we have another planet here in this system, which can also produce some things. So at some point I'll have like a decent balance between these two, and hopefully they can cover each other really well. As far as it comes to like what we need, we have everything basically. We have volatiles, we have ore, we have organics, we have food. So if we build smart, we should be able to cover the needs of both planets and then some more, but not like 100% sure how I'm gonna pull that off, because well, there's only a limited number of industries here. So we can make a we can make mining thing here. This will produce ores and metals. Well, why are there no rare ores here? That's weird. Sparse rare ores. Probably because it's -1, so it needs to grow a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, as the planet grows, it will also produce more goods. Anyhow, let's go and grab some people. So this thing, warning beacon, this means somebody saw remnants in this system. What's that? Oh, I guess it's like a huge salvage thing, right? Or what? So we cannot interact with that fleet? Like what? That's a bit weird. And also, this is not what I wanted to do. Can I go out if I turn that off? Well, not really. Come on. Okay, I lost some time here, but it's okay. Oh, I actually did not survey this system. I guess we could survey it while we are here. Maybe it's like a gas giant or something which is hard to survey. Oh no, it's the bad system with the bad people. So we're gonna have to like do something about these ludic bad people before, well, they do nasty things to our colony. But they will leave us alone. Right now we have like 1,000 people living on our planet, so size 3, so size 4 would be 10,000, size 5 100,000. Okay, so like a size 6 would mean there's like 1,000,000 people living on my colony, right? I'm gonna go to YMA, maybe, and go to Karas and get some more people, and then I'll be able to put my fleet back together. Also, there's this nice path between the colony and the core system, which I really like. A little bit of hyperstorms and such, nothing too crazy though. Okay. Alright, so let's go to Karas. Where's Karas? Is that Karas? Could be. Do you have like the system relay? No, you don't. Okay. Well, that's a jump point. Let's go like here. So right now, monthly expenses 14k. Still quite a lot. Let's see. So income. Right. So 22k for fleet, and then I got 8k back from colonies. So this one actually did go into a minus. That's okay. I want it to grow nice and fast. Well, still, like we halved our costs. That's gonna put off some pressure for me. Okay, let's go to Karas, get some people. Well, that will increase the cost back up, but I do want my fleet reassembled so I can do some nice things with it. Okay, so there's like a fight here, it seems. Well, okay, let's go and order my second in command to handle it. I'm gonna send Levi in. Okay, we got some nice... Ooh, Levi, you did good. Reputation improved by 5. Good job, Levi. You did some nice damage there. So, well, they're pretty happy with us helping out. Also, they left us some salvage to pick up because they're too busy fighting pirates, and they're like, sure, go and salvage those ships. I don't think salvaging takes any time, so it's always a good idea to go and pick things up. Unless you're like having like a whole bunch of money, cash and everything, then it's not really that important. Right now I'm a little bit lowish, so we got like identified. Oh, that's a smuggler. Okay. Have no idea what's going on here. Okay, so that's my station, right? Yeah. So let's see. Well, we could like drop off some things. I would like to transfer all my guns to my main planet, because that's where I'm gonna have my big ships that I'm gonna be used for defending against raids and such, and that's where I'm gonna be using as my staging point. So basically at my heaven planet I'm gonna have my fleet, and there I'll keep my biggest ships, and when I have to go and do something hard, I'm gonna go there, grab my ships, and then we're gonna travel. And while I'm trading in the core worlds, I'm pretty much gonna be safe, so I'm not gonna drag my big ships around, right? Makes no point. Anyhow, let me grab my weapons here. I'm gonna carry them to my colony. These are basically my Black Days funds, so these I don't want to sell right now. If I run out of cash, I can always sell these and like stay afloat a little bit. Same with the goods, and these I'll probably use for reputation. More on that later. So the cores you can either sell or give to the commanders of stations to get some reputation with them, or you can also put them in your industry to make them more to make them better. However, Hegemony will not like you having cores inside your industry, and if they find out, they're gonna send inspections, and well, that's a little bit annoying. So I don't wanna deal with that just yet. Okay, we got some extra things here. This thing, the Biofactory Embryo, it's gonna make my light industry better. Increases light industry production by 2 units. That's really good. I definitely wanna install this on one of my planets once I build some light industry. And then, well, these things I'm just gonna leave here. Okay, so that's it for that. I believe one of my planets doesn't have the like buildings that it requires, so I'm gonna need to bring some metals, let's say like 500, to my first planet that I colonized to build the infrastructure around the star, like a relay station and the sensory station and the nav buoy and such. Those help planet to prosper. Anyhow, that's gonna be it. Let me get to maximum fuel here. There we go. And let me get some machinery. I'm really low on machinery there. Anyone buying Umbra? I don't think Umbra will let us dock. Not after what we did there, but okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit with that. Okay, well, let's go and grab some people. So we're gonna grab them at Karas. Okay. Let's make sure we're saving the game though. Personal bounty, Sava Oberon. Oh, really? These are some good ships though. What's this? What are you? Are you like a pirate or something? So these are good bounties. My fleet right now, I could do relatively well against this. So I'm actually considering going here. This one 86 days, this one 89 days. I'm actually considering going down there and doing these two bounties. That could be like this video, I guess. I'm still considering though. So here we have the Karas, which is a Tundra world. What can you do? Well, not much. You can check it out here. So this one has a lot of building built. 3 industries, colony size 5. It's lacking a lot of supplies though, so I bet they pay a lot for supplies. Let's turn the transponder off because we are not really on good terms with pirates. So I could sell some supplies here and earn a lot of money. But then I would have to go like and resupply, which I can definitely do. That's not a huge issue. What I did come here for though, it's like a whole bunch of people. Let's go to 1.6k, I guess. Do we need 1.6k actually? No, I don't think so. Let's go to 1.2k. That might be enough. Well, we could just buy everything and then just sell the excess. There we go. Then we got some marines. Oh, actually, we have a lot of marines. But they're cheap here. Probably the cheapest. So Karas is the place to go and buy people and marines. For some reason, they're really good here. So let's see what actually produces these. So they have the heavy batteries. So heavy batteries, no, that makes the demand. Oh, there we go. They have a military base here. And military base produces crew and marines. If you go here to marines, we'll be able to see who is the biggest producer. And well, actually Sindria is really good producer of marines. I don't know why they are so cheap, why they're so expensive there though. So yeah. But I guess Karas is the biggest marine production structure that's also a pirate, and pirates sell things for cheap, I guess. I guess that's just how it is. So I could buy some cheap marines here actually. Let's say 100 people might be enough. Something like that. Okay, I'll sell those back. Get a bunch of marines going here. So I want to use these marines. I want them to take some casualties. I want them to do some nice work for me and get some supplies for me. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Well, I'm getting sidetracked a little bit, but it's probably gonna be fine. So that's people, that's marines. Oh, there you go. Let's see if you have some interesting things to buy. Probably not. A tug would be good, but yeah, I need one more tug. Okay, I mean, I could talk to you, but what do you want? Oh, you want me to spy on Naraka? No, thank you. That's not gonna happen. Okay, how much are you paying for this? 96k. Well, I need it though. How much you're paying for that? I need this one as well. Installed in heavy industry orbital works. One day we're gonna have those. Okay. Pretty cheap organics. Well, we could go to Norcia and like earn some nice money, I guess. Well, we do have a room for a lot of these. Volatiles. Well, even better if I go, but the deficit is not big. What else? Just to make my trip worthwhile here. You're paying decently for fuel, but right now fuel prices are not really that amazing, so I could sell some, I guess, because I'm really lacking money, but I can probably like get fuel much cheaper than that. Well, actually, that's pretty good money, though. We're carrying a lot of worth of fuel around, I guess. Okay. And, well, I could sell you some of supplies, like half of it. And I guess I could pick up the organics and go to Norcia to sell them. Okay. We can do like a little bit of a detour here just to earn some cash real fast. So Norcia, Asharu, Agrius. Oh, there's Norcia, right. Okay. Right. Umbra hates us though. So I have like this I wanted to bring the supplies to Norcia and raid a planet. And one part of me thinks, okay, let's just do it, right? Let's just raid the Umbra. But then we're never gonna be able to land on it, and that doesn't make me super happy. So I like Umbra because they pay really well for the recreational drugs, at least in this playthrough. Okay, so we got a friendly planet here. It's gonna be like super happy to buy my stuff. Okay, so let's see. You want to buy my organics, right? Okay, so we'll earn some profit there, so that's good. Oh, right now supplies are really expensive here for some reason. Syndria sells them really cheaply though. Let's see if there's any good ships to buy. Well, not really. So we need to go to like capital of the independence. Let's call it like that, I guess. I think it's Betis or something like that. There you can find some big ships. Not that I can really afford it. Oh, really? Well, that's kind of fortunate. There's like a bounty right next to my planet. I'll take it. So what else? Do you sell anything cheaply? Oh, not really. You're like in a really bad spot right now. Somebody probably raided them or something, because they're like really hurting right now. So where can we leave these? Chalcedon, of course. Well, I want to get rid of these as well, so we're gonna go to Chalcedon. First though, however, I'm gonna go to Syndria and resupply. So Syndria is gonna be down here. I'm actually not sure I can pull this off. I don't know if they saw me. Oh, they're fine. Saw me with the transponder off, that is. Well, we might be able to like do a sneaky here. Let's try. Like playing with Syndria never goes bad, right? Right. Oh, they have some relatively cheap marines as well. So what else do you have cheap? Recreational drugs. Well, I already turned my transponder off, so I might as well, right? Ooh, look at that. They bring a lot for transplatonics. Okay. Security officer. Hello there, Mr. or Mrs. Sure, I'll take some lobster of you. And what do you need? You're looking for 130 transplutonic ore. No, that's fine. And now we have to get the heck out of here because, well, our transponder is off and they're not gonna be happy about it. They'll be like, this is the police of the Syndrian dictate. Please turn off your engines and stop. Your license plate is missing. Well, your electronic license plate, but whew, well, that was close. I don't know what this dude is doing so far outside, but well, we have 19 speed. I guess that's enough. 20 is max. So this thing is burning the fuel real hard right now, doing the hard burn. But as soon as that is over, it's gonna have very slow speed because it has some slow ships in the fleet, right? So we'll be able to escape here. It does take a little bit more time to like get the hell out of it because of it, but well, added benefit of having the thing of the license plate. So they're chasing you because of the license plate, but because, well, they don't know who has the license plate. Because you don't have the license plate, well, you cannot lose reputation because they have no idea who you are. That makes sense. Well, it makes sense to me. Anyhow, let's go here. Not sure how the ludic path will react when they see me, but I have some what do you call them? I have some offering here for the ludic church, and then I have some marines for their terrorists. Hopefully they don't attack me with a huge fleet, but I don't think they have huge fleets in the system most of the time anyway. They have just a small fleet, and that one will probably not cause me any issues. Okay, I'm gonna sell a bunch of these. Well, not everyone, so let's go like down to like 200. There we go. Oh, that's not a bad price. So now, right, these are pretty elite. Cool. What else do you need? Well, you need some supplies. Well, I can give you some supplies, like half of it. There we go. And I actually had some transplutonics on me. Wait, what? Oh, so this planet is weird. It like has a lot of crew, but doesn't have many marines. So I guess they do a lot of raiding and stuff. I mean, I could sell the recreational drugs just to get rid of it, but I don't think I will. So the domestic goods are really cheap here. Oh, we can go back to Norcia and sell like 2,000 of these for like a nice profit. Okay, that's cool. Sure, and then I'm gonna go back to my planets. I'm gonna feel better because I earned some money for a change. Okay, cool. How are we doing with the reputation, by the way? So I did not work on reputation for quite a bit now. Factions, so, well, Hegemony likes us, 56. Church likes us. Pat is mad. Maybe we should suck up to these dudes. It's a little bit hard to do, though. Syndrian Dictate, they forgot we took their battlecruiser off the black market. And then Tachyon are fine. Independents are really friendly. And then Pirates, well, Pirates will always hate me. Grinding the Pirates is really, really hard. Also, if you're friendly with pirates, when pirates go and attack your colony, your people just let them do it. They're like, hello there, friends, raid us. Yeah. So you have to go there personally and stop the pirates from raiding your colonies. And, well, I don't want to do that every time pirates attack. I'll go for, like, when big factions come and want to destroy my market share, but for the... okay, how do we want to do this? Well, I want to go to Norcia, right? But I don't think I want to go to Syndria right now. I wonder if they're gonna go after me. They shouldn't, because they shouldn't know that it was me. But, well, you never know. Oh, there's a mercantile convoy, but they should be fine. Look at that. Persians and Syndrians liking each other like it's nobody else's business. Who are you in war with? Yeah, right. So these two are at war, but they're like, just doing trade, just doing trade. Yeah, have a nice day, I guess. Anyhow, Oh, by the way, if you trade with your transponder on and you trade on the open market, you're gonna get some nice reputation with the faction, but it's usually not worth it. You can get reputation other ways, and yeah. Anyhow, why are we here? We are here to sell these domestic goods. Right, up to 800,000. So now I feel much more comfortable. Let me remind me what can we buy here. So how long is it still for those two bounties? Like, is it too late for that? 59 days and 62. It's actually not late. So if I go back now, I could actually do those. However, I'm gonna need some supplies. So let's see. Nova Maxius sells a lot of supplies. Nova Maxius might also have some good things for me. I might go to Nova Maxius. How are my people though? I just remembered it's been a while since I checked. Well, Leva, you can level. Okay, let's see. You have ballistic mastery, field modulation, and combat endurance. Let's level up Leva here. I can go system expertise. That's always good, I guess. Missile specialization, probably not. Polarized armor, probably not. Impact mitigation, probably not. Although it's not too bad. Energy weapon mastery, not. Okay. So I'm thinking between system expertise and impact mitigation. Although ideally we should never take armor damage. We are flying a midline ship though, so that means our shields are fine. Not super good though. So the game goes from like low tech to high tech, right? Low tech is more armor based, high tech is more shield based, and midline is something in between. So that's where the battle cruiser that Leva will be flying is. And I already have the ballistic mastery here, 10% damage dealt by ballistic weapons and more ballistic weapon range. So I definitely want Leva to fly something that has a lot of ballistic zones. So I don't want to mix and match with missiles here. This one is pretty good, elite skill. 15% hard flux dissipation while shields are active. That's pretty good. I like that one. When below 50% hull repair, 0.5 per second. Maximum total repairs. Okay. This one we might make elite. You can make the skill elite. That's how you get this bottom bonus part. You have to like spend a story point though. Let's see. If the system hip charges. Right. Problem is this battle cruiser of Leva's doesn't really have good systems. But, well, who says Leva will keep flying the midline ship? Well, maybe. I don't know. Polarized armor. Maximum damage reduction by armor increase from 85 to 90. Up to 50% armor damage reduction. Calculation only based on correct hard flux level. MP damage taken reduced. It's actually not so bad if she's gonna fly the battle cruiser. Let's see, damage control. I mean, this one should be good for mid-tech. And since it already has the ballistic master, it's probably gonna fly mid-tech. Because high-tech usually doesn't use a lot of ballistics anyway. So impact mitigation might be good. Reduce the armor damage taken. Plus 50% maneuverability for capital ships and cruisers. That's so interesting. It's gonna make it turn way faster. I'm gonna think a little bit about all of that. Not gonna take it just yet, and I totally forgot where I am. But the sounds, the music is like a little bit intense here. So I believe I was trying to figure out where to go and get supplies, and I believe I decided I'm gonna go to Nova Maxius in the Magic system. So just 3 light years away from here, and I'm probably docked at the North Shell, right? Okay, let's go there. I could also raid something. I like raiding Agrius and Nomius because otherwise they're not very useful planets. I don't usually trade with those, but I might piss off Arcadia. Oh, there's the Beatis. I think they have some good things there to sell. Where is it? It's there. Right. Well, I can't see much here. Well, definitely let's go grab some supplies. We're getting really low on those, and I would like to use like to get some fuel as well. So this is the Machak, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's turn the transponder on. So where is the planet I'm looking for? Oh, there's Kanta then. You know what? Let's go to Kanta's then. So do you have anything like useful to sell? So you're paying a lot for supplies, but so is half the galaxy. You're paying decently for fuel. Wait, we should go to the black market. There we go. So you're paying decently for fuel, so that's really good. You're paying, well, you're selling good recreational drugs, so let me grab that. You're paying a lot for marines, actually. Almost as good as Chalcedon. Wait, what? Huh. Well, you're not too bad of a planet to trade with, actually. But maybe I can piss you off just a tiny bit. You're probably not gonna be mad for too long, right? Famous last words. Commodities agent, right? Let's see. Oh, you're selling a... Really? But it's a little bit bumped up. It's pretty cheap, though. Okay, what do you need? No, I don't need blueprints. I'm gonna find them on my own. Thank you very much. You want operator extracted? No, thank you. So let's see. If we launch a raid, can we get some supplies here? Well, actually, no. So somebody else already did it, I guess. I can get a bunch of domestic goods. Not sure where I'm gonna trade them off, though. Too bad. I really wanted some supplies here. I guess I'm just gonna go and buy them. You're off the hook this time. So where's the Nova Maxius then? There is this. I'm never gonna like rate this one probably. Well, I could rate it now, I guess. And like it's gonna be a while since we come back, right? So let's see. Okay, you want the agent back? I don't have time for that right now. Let's see. So we're selling some good supplies here, I guess. So if I just take those supplies instead, in theory, how pissed off would you be? Ooh, they have a lot of defensive strength though. So this one is not easy to rate. So if I go, ooh, wait, what? Blueprints? We can get blueprints here. Ooh, that's nice. We can get a corrupted nanoforge here. That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, I really want some supplies though. So I can get 22k worth of supplies. That's just not worth it. Like, how much will I get? 200? I mean, it's probably just simpler to just go and buy it from them, and then we don't mess up our relationships here. Because, like, I need a lot. Well, that's gonna be good enough for now. But I am intrigued by this. I'm intrigued by the fact that I can get some blueprints here. Not many people have blueprints, and if I had a little bit more marines, so I need like 7 troops here. I only have 5. The amount of troops is calculating by comparing the strength of their defenses and my attacks. That's why, even though this planet has a lot of supplies, I can only get 38 per like a pip here, right? And I have only 6 pips, so I don't get much. And if I raided an easier planet, I would get lots more basically. So you really need to overwhelm this planet to do well in the raid. But yeah, anyhow, we got some supplies now, we got some people, and let's go grab some fuel, and then let's go back to our planets and see how they're doing. Well, we can also see it here. colonies. So the farming is done. So let's see. Local imports 4k, exports 5,000. So like this one is exporting way more in cash than the other planet of mine. So, but we're still paying a lot to make it grow. So, okay, this one is increasing in profits. So this is like the honeymoon period of the colonies. This is when everything's fine. They're just producing money for you, and you're like, oh, this game is amazing. Like, you just built some colonies and everything's great. Well, wait until you start getting raided. Then you have to start babysitting them. And then after some time, you are able to build some defenses, and then you're gonna be fine again. But then after some time, they're gonna start sending even bigger fleets. But then you're gonna start building fleets at them, and well, it's pretty fun. Anyhow, let's go here and grab some fuel. Hopefully I did not leave this place in like some weird thing, because I have like a lot of things on my ship that well, it's not for everyone's eyes, let's just say like that. Okay, I'm just gonna be nice here. Gonna keep my license plate on. Only 17. That's like so good. 26 even with the tariffs, so. Right, so they are selling some. Well, this is not outlawed here. Oh, that's interesting. So Karas pays a lot for these. Karas, I can actually land at Karas. I'm going to buy May anyway to like unload my recreational drugs, so might as well grab some heavy armaments here and sell them at Karas. How unhappy you are right now? Well, not really. You also sell marines. And let's see who wants marines. Well, not Karas. Nobody close by, so that's not interesting to me. Well, your supplies are not too expensive either. I can buy some of those. How much if I buy them off open market? Oh, that's still pretty good price. Okay, cool. Selling any ships? Well, we could grab another tanker and sell some more fuel. That's not usually what I like to do though, so. Atlas, well, off limits, I guess. Well, they do sell some kites even to civilians, which is interesting. Well, there's a tug. I'm gonna buy the tug. So now I should be able to go at 20 speed. That's good. That's what I want. How pissed off are you? Kind of. Okay. So is this one like... There we go. So let's go here. Just auto-fit it to my custom build. There we go. Nice. So now we're gonna be a tiny little bit faster even. So we got +2 from drive field stabilization now. Good. Maximum burn level 20. Nice. Okay, let's see. Somebody needs us. What kind of opportunity? Oh. Well, now we do have colonies, but... that's like a whole different type of... oh well. There goes some rep with the hegemony. I knew I might get scanned there, but I still did it anyway. Oh well. I can get it back up, no problem. However, these officers that, well, caught me, they will be really unhappy with me. They will be really unhappy with me. They will go for me, even if I'm like totally doing legitimate things. This is Naraka, however. It's just like a refueling place, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm not gonna go there too often. Okay. So let's go to Chupi Orko here. Like, too bad it was just so close to me that was able to like just nick me a little bit. Let's go to Karas, sell the things there, then back, unload, and then finally go to my colonies. And probably not gonna do those bounties in this episode though. It's getting quite a bit long actually. Okay, so I heard you want some weapons. I don't know what you need them for, but well, I'm your guy. There we go. 860. cheaper. Okay, drugs. Well, you sell relatively cheap drugs. I really need to go to Umbra one of these days and get rid of all these beautiful, beautiful drugs. They're not gonna let me probably though still. I could try. Oh, wait, what? What's going on? What happened here? 254 for supplies. So now I'm out of supplies again, I guess. Oh, the circle of life. But that's too good to pass by. That's insane. That's almost double. No, that's more than double what they're worth. Like, what is that? Okay. Also, how many do you want to buy? 600. At really good prices as well. Let's sell that as well. Okay, well, I guess I am your guide today. I will need some more supplies though. Okay, you're selling really cheap marines. Well, I remember you guys sell really cheap marines. There we go. Well, nice doing business with you, I guess. Circle of life. Can I let go even lower? How many do I really need? So now I have like enough for 10 days. What can I do in 10 days? Well. Oh. Let's see. What do you sell? You just sell weapons. Well, I'm not really interested in weapons right now. Sorry. Okay, that's really good. But now I need to find some supplies. So let's see. Well, Salamanca should have at least some, right? So I guess we're not going to the colonies just yet. Well, I guess that's what happens sometimes. Talk to the authority official. What do you want? So she wants to sell me like 150 supplies at 70 each. I don't know, do I really need supplies? Like, can you go lower? No, I can't go lower. That's already 70. Ah, okay. Like, I don't need supplies. Right, what do you want? Heavy Needler. Let me give her some cash. So this one gives us locations of some very rare blueprints, but you need to fund her research. Oh, there we go. Relationship with Negassi. The possible location for a blueprint. Heavy Needler. I don't want Heavy Needler. I can probably find that on my own. However, I guess supplies here are pretty cheap. Well, not really. Why was that person selling them for so cheap then, though? Well, I have enough now, I guess. Well, good lord, there's no police here. Good. Okay, let me drop off the contraband. So yeah, we have a lot of recreational drugs. That's a lot of cash. Like, if we could sell this to Umbra right now, that would be like, well, almost 1 million just in drugs. I think Umbra hates us. That was definitely not worth it, pissing off Umbra like that, but what can you do? Anyhow, I believe I don't have any contraband on right now, so we can go to our colonies finally. It's time. It's time. We delayed that for way too long. But yeah, we did some nice trading. I'm happy. My cash is really good. I have a lot of recreational drugs as well, and I refuse to give them away. We lost some reputation with Germany because of it, but that's okay. Right, let me go grab my ships first. So they should be like here. I don't know if I should go into this thing because it will probably carry me way too far away. Or maybe not. Oh, actually. Oh, it will not. Okay, so it's like ideal, I guess. Oh, that's the dude. Oh, boy. They're still chasing me, really? It's so annoying, actually. Okay, where's my colony? Not like my colony will help me because they have No ships to speak of. Well, dudes, you're gonna regret this so much. Well, we can pay them off, I guess, but... So Ludic Path are like these bullies, like those bandits on the roads, which come to you and... Ugh. There we go. So how many people we need? Well, we have a little bit more than we need. That's probably ideal. Okay, let me pick up these items as well. There we go. So this is what we are producing on the planet. That's fine. How are we doing? Yeah, going good. I could increase the production, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, now let's go to the other planet and I'm gonna wrap it up. Pretty happy about this episode. Okay, so for the backwatch, so this thing has... No, this thing has the Ludic Path base. Oh, right. There should be like a pirate bounty here. For how long? 24 days. Problem is, though, didn't that green thing come straight out of there? 280,000 reward for a Ludic Path based destruction. Yeah, I just don't have the ships for it. This thing is too big. Like, with that reward, it's probably huge. It probably has like 3 wings and a whole bunch of fighters protecting it and a huge fleet. I don't want to deal with that right now. But finally, my fleet is together. Let's go to my TNU Haven here. See how it's doing. So I don't know how much grace period you get, like a year or 2. Quite a lot, actually. Hello there. Smuggler. What did your smuggling? Well, so if you destroy a fleet which is carrying goods for your colony, right? The colony will suffer. So you never want to do that. Anyhow, let me drop off the goods here. Well, actually, I could maybe stay with the goods, but I definitely want to drop off the weapons. And these I'm going to drop off together with the goods at the YMA. Not sure what I want to do with this. I'll probably carry it with me. I think that's the safest thing. But I don't think I ever lost it to like a raid or something like that. But you know, just in case. Same with the Nano Forge. Okay, well, I still have a lot of room left anyway. The stability is pretty bad. Well, it's working. Okay, let's see, crew cargo. Well, not much else we can do here. We can check out our fleet. So there are my 3 beautiful ships here finally. What's our speed? 20. Well, that's good. Any of these running like probably not, right? Like augmented engines or something. I should go through my ships and see. This one probably does. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, right. I wanted to check out the colony actually. Let's see. So, like, it's 33% grown. So, like, in 7 months or so, it's gonna go to the next size, and then I'll have to decide what building to do. I probably wanna do like, well, some kind of mining probably. How do we get volatiles though? Fuel production, are those also mined? If yes, oh yes, it's from mining. So definitely this one has to be mining, right? Also, if there's like tech mining, we should probably like tech mine it a little bit. Tech mining is a little bit specific. You get like this technology things, like blueprints and stuff like that, and that goes directly into your storage. So you're gonna get blueprints, weapons and stuff like that, but it's bad for profits. But after some time it reduces in usefulness, so I'll probably like the best strategy is probably do a little bit of tech mining, and then once you go through the ruins and like the number of things you're getting gets reduced, then you're like just scrap the building and make something that's actually gonna make the profit. Or you can just ignore it and just do the tech mining on other planets you find. So you just put makeshift colonies somewhere just to mine the tech out of it. And then once it's done, you just abandon it. I'll see what they do with the tech mining. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Everything's looking dandy. I don't know what I'm gonna use for the thumbnail though. Maybe my fleet for once. Never used this one yet. However, it would be kind of cool if like I put the big ships in the middle. There we go. Something like this. So these are kind of important. They can go there. Like that. Well, this one is kind of big. Doesn't really. Let's do it like this. Okay, well, this will be outro for this one. So here we have our officers. Here we have our big ships, little frigates, and then our utility ships. And then this is just some crap I carry around for whatever reason. These are actually pretty useful for raiding, although I don't do a lot of raiding, so maybe not. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for this episode. We earned some cash. We recovered from losing a lot of crew for starting colonies, so I had to go back and forth a little bit to get the crew back. But the fleet is finally together. The Ludic Path is still chasing us like crazy. They're like, give me 30k, and I'm like, I don't want to give you 30k, although that should probably be what I did, but that's fine. And yeah, things are going nicely. We have 2 very good colonies, so things will be looking good. If you're enjoying these videos, please leave a like so people can see the videos are good, so they come and watch them. And if you're enjoying the channel in general, then well, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. And in the meanwhile, I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of the StarSector. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.